I believe that no man should serve more than 2 terms as president.
What if there's some ass in office, some narcissistic prick who doesn't follow the Constitution?
Can't even fathom the existence of such men.
An insecure, lying asshole.
I don't see it.
Yeah, nobody could have seen this level of corruption and ignoring of the norms coming. And as we celebrate the 4th of July and our nation's 250th birthday, a lot of Americans are torn over how to do that. Do we celebrate the country and ignore the current state of affairs? Should we protest this weekend or put partisan politics aside? I've got a range of things that some celebrities are saying today and a glimpse at what some everyday Americans are doing as well. And of course, I'm going to need you to chime in and get vocal in the comments section below. But first, help me out. Hit subscribe to Really American Media right here on YouTube and over on Substack to support the work that we're doing here. So there are some wildly different scenes going on in our nation's capital today. Here's a crowd of people marching through the streets chanting 8647.
8647! 8647! 8647!
Yeah, personally, I couldn't agree more. 8647. And I'm sure that's going to piss off some MAGA types. And elsewhere in D.C., on the other side of the coin, we saw this unfortunate image as a group of masked white nationalists are also marching.
We need flag. Flag to the front. I think that's about it. We're good. Reclaim America!
Yeah, that scene sickens me, but of course, they've got the right to peaceably protest and assemble. It's part of what America is. Now, right here in my hometown, there's a big debate going on online about why so few people are displaying their American flags. Some people insist that we should honor the country and ignore the current president, while others argue that it's unpatriotic to ignore what's happening. Now, personally, I have an American flag hanging in my garage 24/7. That's my happy place out there. But ever since Trump's second regime started, I flipped it around backwards. That is not disrespectful. Look it up. It means I'm battle ready. It's why I do what I do on the vocal minority and here on Really American. On a weekly basis, some internet troll tells me to leave the country. No thanks. I think I'm going to stay and fight against a president who makes it all about himself. I can love this country and hate this man simultaneously.
I will be the greatest president for many, many years to come.
Yeah, the president of the United States actually put out a video making our nation's birthday all about himself. And of course it's gold. So allow me to use my freedom of speech to say, go fuck yourself, Trump. You're a self-centered, narcissistic asshole and a wannabe authoritarian.
I'm sorry, America, but you still don't know how hated your country is. July 4th, 2026, America's Independence Day. The anniversary will be extravagantly celebrated, but America today is a frightful place. Slavery is being whitewashed. Academics, teachers, and activists who try to stop the erasure are being ostracized. Books about Black history or with gay characters are being banned in libraries. Abortion rights have been terminated by Supreme Court judges. Ruthless ICE men come from migrants of color. This is becoming a threat to humanity itself. It's all done in your name.
Yeah, I mean, that's harsh but true, and that's something that all Americans need to hear. The rest of the world does not look up to us anymore, and it's because we elected an authoritarian. And new today on America's 250 celebration, Sarah Jessica Parker narrated a reading of Resisting Authoritarianism, and it features a bunch of celebrities. But the moral of this story is that we must fight for what is right. America is more than just one man, and this too shall pass. And we've got to make sure that there's still going to be a country with a functioning democracy when it does.
250 years ago, a revolutionary idea was born. Not that freedom was guaranteed, not that democracy would take care of itself, but that ordinary people could govern themselves. Every generation since has faced the same question. What will you do when our country asks and needs something of you?
Today, the Republic is 250 years old. Strange though it is for me, this book has been along with the Republic for the last 10 years. I wrote it in November of 2016. As I look ahead to this coming November, I see a turning point for our Republic, a time when things could turn very well or they could turn very ill indeed. The point of this book and its 20 lessons is to give us a chance to draw the best of what we have from our history so that we have the best chance for our future.
All right, let's talk about the rules. Tim Snyder's rules.
Lesson 1.
Do not obey in advance.
Defend institutions.
Defend institutions.
Beware of one-party state.
Take responsibility for the face of the world.
Remember professional ethics.
Remember professional ethics.
Be wary of paramilitaries.
Be wary of paramilitaries.
Be reflective if you must be armed.
Stand out.
Stand out.
Be kind to our language.
Believe in truth.
Believe in truth.
Investigate.
Investigate.
Make eye contact and small talk.
Practice corporeal politics.
Practice corporeal politics.
Establish a private life.
Contribute to good causes.
Contribute to good causes.
Learn from peers in other countries. Listen for dangerous words.
Listen for the dangerous words.
Be calm when the unthinkable arrives.
Be calm when the unthinkable arrives.
Be a patriot.
Be a patriot.
Be a patriot.
And the final lesson, be as courageous as you can.
Be as courageous as you can.
Be as courageous as you can.
The lesson of America is not that our republic is a given. It is that it must be defended again and again by people who refuse to give up on one another and on the highest promise of the nation for future generations. What happens next is not inevitable. It depends, as it always has, on us.
Strong words and a powerful sentiment. I firmly believe that we have to resist and can never comply in advance. It's been sickening to watch some people do it, especially those that, own major media outlets or major tech firms. And while some people tell celebrities to shut up and act, sometimes the skills they have with the spoken word is exactly what we need to cut through to the masses.
Patriotism. There's a word thrown around a lot. It inspires passionate debate. It's worn like a badge of honor, and with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. Love. For a word designed to unite, it can also be pretty divisive. You see, there's more to patriotism than flag sequin with onesies and rodeos and quadruple cheeseburgers. Patriotism is love for a country, not just pride in it. But what really makes up this country of ours? What is it we love? It's more than just a huge rock full of animals like cougars and eagles, right? It's the people. Do me a favor. Close your eyes for a second. I want to try something out. Picture the average U.S. citizen. Think about it. How old are they? What's their hair like? How much can they bench? You got one? Okay. So chances are, the person you're picturing right now looks a little different than the real average American. There are 319 million U.S. citizens. 51% are female. So first off, the average American is a woman. Cool, huh? Is that what you pictured? 54 million are Latino, 40 million senior citizens, 27 million are disabled, 18 million are Asian. That's more people in the U.S. than play football and baseball combined. 9 million are lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, more than the entire amount of people that live in the state of Virginia. Around 10 million are redhead, 5.1 million play ultimate frisbee, and 3.5 million are Muslim. Triple the number of people currently serving in the United States military. Almost half the country belongs to minority groups. People who are lesbian, African American, and bi, and transgender, and Native American, and proud of it. We know that labels don't devalue us, they help define us, keeping us dialed into our cultures and our beliefs and who we are as Americans. After all, what's more American than freedom to celebrate the things that make us, us? I mean, it's stitched into the stars and stripes of this country, from the Constitution to Gettysburg, to our motto, E pluribus unum, from many, one. It's even in our country's name, the United States. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, disability, sexuality, race, religion, and any other labels. Because the second any of us judge people based on those labels, we're not really being patriotic, are we?
And with that, I wish you all a safe and happy 4th of July weekend here in America. And to those of you watching from afar, and I know there's a lot of you, please bear with us. Don't give up on America. We're embarrassed. I mean, most of us are, by what is happening right now. And soon it's going to be our mission to actually make America great again by voting blue no matter who. In the meantime, please comment below and get vocal. From the Vocal Minority with Nick and Steve podcast, I'm Steve Harness for Really American Media.